Welcome to the island of Cree. In the last episode, our friends on Quasar dropped us off on this island in the heart of Raja Ampat. So we're staying here with some locals and exploring the surrounding reefs of Cree Island and the Raja Marine Zone.
Look at this place, absolutely magical. Coral just right there. Don't even need to get in the water, just staying over there. Some hammocks and $1 million view. Look at this place.
While Chrissy opted to take in the sun on the sandy beaches of Cree, I was on a strike mission with the boys, keen to explore the reefs around Cree Island.
Finally using the dive gear, fuck yeah. Super keen to be here.
This dive was just a taste of what was yet to come, as our next dive site was Cape Cree. It's a fringing reef on the edge of the island where it runs from 12 meters at the reef top all the way down to 200 plus. I was glad to be on this next dive with some locals, as this region's full of strong currents, upwellings and downwellings. This is because of Indonesia's flow through, where the Pacific Ocean sits 15 centimeters higher than the Indian Ocean, making masses of water flow through the archipelago, reefs and islands at a very strong rate. It's also what makes this area of the world so unique.
Oh, the view here is insane. Oh my god, this is so fucking sick. Let's do it.
The next couple of days, I spent more time in the water than I did out of it, hanging with the fellas, and it was a sick time.
Absolutely frothing.
But the diving didn't stop, and it was all action-packed, even losing another GoPro to the reef. So if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be greatly appreciated to support this grow.
Without your presence, without your hope, the right places feel so wrong. They want me high, but love feels so low, and only you can change that. They miss my smile, but
I'm pretty tired, to be honest. But where I am. Why not get in the water? Just do it, man. Just do it. What a spectacular place. Yeah, baby.
Chrissy was going to be leaving Raja this afternoon, and it was our last chance to go for a dive. I will say, it's pretty impressive seeing how far she's come. When I first met her, she couldn't dive further than 2 meters deep, and nowadays she was hitting 14 meters easy. It's amazing to see a German who was once scared of the water is now becoming a certified SEAL. When she left, I was back exploring on my own. Something you may notice in these last few videos is that I'm always wearing the same clothes. And that's partially to the fact it's because it's all I had. But even still with all that I got, I still had so much more than others.
Hey,
Hey, Captain.
It's funny how I find myself here and the decisions leading up to this specific point in my life. Obviously this trip didn't go exactly the way we thought it was going to be. But here we are in beautiful Raja Ampat. So it's a moment of gratitude.
I feel like I'm in a rehab being here.
One of the local Batantan boys here named Morales and I had become pretty good mates over the past few days from our exploration. So we teamed up for a sunset mission, but after the sun had set, he convinced me to go in for a night dive and get us some dinner. It was eerie jumping in because I hadn't brought any of my own gear, didn't have fins, didn't have a weight belt, and just had a mask and a gun. So jumping in deep, dark water with strong cross-tidal currents was something hard to wrap my breath around. And there were no lights in the boat, and if this torch died, there would be no way for Morales to find me. At one point, it did start faulting for minutes, and I couldn't see anything. It was pitch black, and I couldn't see above, below, or behind me, which was very eerie. After frantically whacking it a few times, it turned itself back on, and I was able to shoot a little unicorn fish that was going to give us a feed, and I was quick to get back in the boat. I'm not trying to make excuses for my spearing abilities, but jumping in this dark water with the strong tidal currents in this region probably wasn't the smartest of moves. Either way, we ended over to a sand cave and ended up cooking it up for dinner. If you've watched the video this far, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. These videos are quite hard to make, and logistically they're a nightmare to organise. But any way to support the channel will really help out and mean a lot. I love making these videos and sharing these experiences. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and we'll see you in the next week's episode.
I want to see your YouTuber. And I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir.